Hi, welcome to Jimmy's Quotation Garden. Today we're going to talk about respect. What is respect? We do have different kind of opinions about the word respect. And then in this year, we have been through different kind of challenges. Actually, if you take a look at the world, a lot of conflicts, a lot of controversy. Why? Because people do have different kind of opinions about one issue. Therefore, we have to learn to respect other people. Before you do that, you also have to inspect yourself. So here we have some quotation from different kind of people. The first one is from Bruce Lee. We all know Bruce Lee, right? And he said, knowledge will give you power, but character, respect. In other words, if you have knowledge, you will have a lot of power, you can do a lot of things. However, if you have very good character, it will just give you the respect. In other words, when you respect other people, it proves that your character is good. So don't forget, you have to respect. And the second one is from Byron McGill. And he said, one of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what another has to say. Sometimes we just insist on our own opinion. We do not really care about other people's opinion or idea about some issue. And we do not really allow people to say whatever they want to say. However, if you do not really listen, you will never understand. If you do not understand, how can you do anything? So just remember, you just have to respect other people. Give other people this kind of chance to say what they want to say, to express what they want to express. And through this, we can really reach another consensus. So just remember, no matter what you do have to start by using your respect for other people. And the third thing is from a very famous singer, Taylor Swift. She said, we don't need to share the same opinions as others, but we need to be respectful. So sometimes if you see a person who has a very different kind of opinions about the same issue from yours, so what will you do? Most of us, we might just say, well, you would never listen to me. You would never understand how stupid you are. However, whenever you make that kind of comment, maybe you are the one who is stupid. So just remember, we all need to be respectful. The next one is from Jackie Robinson. If you know Jackie Robinson, he was a very famous baseball player. And he was also the first African-American player in the American Big League. And when he started his career, he was disrespected by most of the people. Why? Because at that time, baseball belonged to the white. And if you are black, there's no position for you. However, he stood tall. He just paid attention to his own effort. When other people were laughing at him or discriminated against him, he would still do his best. That's why little by little, he won the respect from all the people. And he said, I'm not concerned with your liking or disliking me. All I ask is that you respect me as a human being. Sometimes, if you take a look at the world, and then they will treat people from a poor country very negatively. They will treat people with different kind of color very negatively. They will even make some very bad comments about some race or some people. For example, in the 1960s, a lot of people, they were against the African American. They called them Negro, which was not really good. Why? Because when you use that kind of derogative words, you are putting people down. So Jackie Robinson, he was this kind of actually representative who was discriminated against. However, he showed the people how decent he was. Deep in his spirit, he was such a great person. That's why he said, I'm not concerned with your liking me or disliking me. All I ask is that you respect me as a human being. So we all have to respect each other, because you and I, no matter what kind of color, no matter what kind of opinion, no matter what kind of idea about one issue, we are all human beings. Human beings should respect each other. And the next one is from Peter MacArthur. And he said, some people have so much respect for their superiors, they have none left for themselves. So the point is, we have to respect our superior, right? However, we also have to keep our dignity. So if you do not really respect yourself, and then your respect to other people might not really be that constructive. So you have to start your respect by respecting yourself. So here he said again, some people have so much respect for their superiors, and they have none left for themselves. So don't be this kind of person. You respect yourself, and then you also respect others. And the next one is from Rabbi Abraham Heschel. And he said, self-respect is the fruit of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. So what does it mean? That means, if you respect yourself, and actually you have to discipline yourself. You cannot just do whatever you want. You just say, wow, this is what I want to do. Why? Because I'm happy. Because I'm comfortable. No, you should not do that kind of thing. So, whenever you want to have this kind of dignity, it will grow with this kind of ability. What kind of ability? You got to know how to say no to yourself. Especially when you want to do something which is not really right, which is not really acceptable, which is not really moral. So in this case, you got to say, no, I'm not going to do drugs. I'm not going to be addicted to wine, alcohol. I'm not going to be doing something that the world does not really allow. So just remember, sometimes it's very important for you to say no to yourself, especially when you are trying to do something which is not moral, which is illegal. So just remember this. Okay, now students, I hope that you can remember this kind of quotations. We are actually staying in this kind of quotation garden. Why? Because I want you to really feel the sweet fragrance from all the flowers of different kind of quotations. But just remember one thing, we do have to respect each other. And then I can really tell you, if everybody respects each other, the world is going to be a better place. Thank you. And then we will see each other next time. Bye-bye.